Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree, and in this video we're going to go ahead and go over the new characters that will be coming at some point to Dragon Ball Legends. I know there have been data mines floating around and stuff. I didn't personally cover it too much, but I guess I'll start doing it from here. But we do have a lot of information as it pertains to these characters. We have stats, we have abilities, we have a lot. Now, I cannot tell you, first and foremost, when these characters are coming out. There's a maintenance right now. I don't know if that's going to lead to the characters coming out yet, but as I find out more information, trust me, I will let you know. Huge shout out to DBZ Space, friend of mine, guys. Follow him on Twitter for more information like this. He allowed me to get access to the test side of his website that can kind of show a little bit more information than the public-facing one, and for comparison's sake, this is how the other one looks right now, the public one, if you were to try to get over here. Nonetheless, when the information is fully published in the game, then you'll see this type of stuff there as well. So basically, what's happening here is these characters are in alpha. From what I understand, they have to go through several phases of testing before they're even released. So long story short, these characters that you see are not even completed yet. Like I said, there's information that could be missing in the characters' files as well that we're taking a look at here, but they're not complete yet, which is why I'm saying they might not be coming out like today or tomorrow, whatever. Maybe they take some time. Maybe a couple of them come out, a few of them, who knows. But one thing is for sure is that there's a lot of characters here, even extremes and heroes, and there's going to be a lot of stuff that does pop out. So to begin, let's take a look at Gohan. He is a yellow character, and first and foremost, he's a hybrid Saiyan, so that's nice. We need more hybrid Saiyan support in the game. Of course, in the future, we will get that. He is a melee-type character, so he's going to want to emphasize the strike card's abilities, the strike arts. So otherwise, Z ability for him is percentage increase to mixed blood Saiyans. So as far as their health is concerned. So I don't know if they're going to call it mixed blood here or hybrid, but it seems like they're probably going to change this to hybrid. Nonetheless, hybrid / mixed blood Saiyans are able to get an HP increase. This is the first step to making Pan more busted because she's really good. I did a video yesterday, I think, going over the best Sparkings, but unfortunately, I had to drop her on the bottom of my list because she is ridiculously good at spamming, but she needs more buddies like this that can help her buff her stats up because her stats are not up to par, but she's ridiculously good at spamming, you know, her arts cards. But nonetheless, this is the first step, and we'll get it in the future with Gotens and Trunkses and stuff. So HP increase. Special is Masenko, does major thrust damage, pause, plus 20% to own strike damage, so he increases his strike damage for 15 in-game seconds. Unlock key, form of attack, plus 20% to own strike and blast damage. So his extra card does allow him to go ahead and get an increase to strike and blast damage for this character. Okay, he's pretty straightforward, isn't he? I think that his stats kind of leave a little bit to be desired, but he's kind of straightforward. In the future, he's probably going to be a character that's pretty good, too, for the Sun family tag. In the future, we'll have more things like that. It's kind of hard to gauge how good something will be off the bat, but one thing is for sure, we did need more yellow characters. More yellow characters to hard counter Vegeta, because Vegeta's out here hard countering Piccolo, so we need that. Vegeta's just super prevalent, especially being a Saiyan and being able to be on the Saiyan team, so really excited about that Gohan. Let's take a look at Frieza. I have a feeling I'm going to be most excited for Captain GINYU, just because the GINYU Force was something I talked about a long time ago, and a lot of people come around to it. And that team could be really good with all the Z abilities. But melee type character here, about the same strike attack here, a little bit higher blast attack than Gohan, it looked like. So scrolling down, so we don't see. Here's the thing. This is what I was talking about. I don't have his Z ability. This is gonna happen a little bit. Don't worry, I will do a full analysis when these cards come out all the way. But I don't have the Z ability, so I can't tell you what his Z ability is. It's probably something pertaining to Frieza's Force, the tag for Frieza Force. So keep that in mind. Transforming Warrior also is a new tag in the game. He is basically, him and Frost are the only characters that have that other than Zarbon. Which, I mean, if you want to be really technical, all of the Saiyan characters that can transform anyway should have this, but it is what it is. I mean, it kind of looks like, I don't know, maybe it's just because these guys are undergoing a massive transformation each time. I don't know, but nonetheless, that's a new tag that is coming in the game. Draw the ultimate arts card, Death Catastrophe. Interesting. So Frieza has a main ability like Goku. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just going to be like Death Ball, like a combo into a Death Ball. That's probably what that is. Just like Goku's supposed Dragon Fist. Death Ball deals major explode damage, causes enemies to take 15% more strike damage. He's a melee type character. that is a huge bonus. They are going to get destroyed. But the thing about this is if this doesn't finish them, that's where that kicks in. But in a lot of cases, I mean, an attack like that will probably finish your opponent unless they switch into somebody new, in which it might still do the same thing. But that's awesome. He also, again, picks up another Ultimate Arts card. Or another Arts card. So he's going to be really good. He's going to be really good like Goku. So I don't know if he's going to be free because all the starter sparking characters are free up to a point. You just have to keep Z leveling up if you didn't know. I never covered that in the video either, but they all are. I don't know if these characters will be too. I doubt it, but it seems like the ones that are free are just kind of there for launch purposes. But nonetheless, Frieza seems very intriguing. Captain Ginyu, what do you have for us? He's our first defense type. Why are the green units defense types? Stop it. Stop it. Strike Arts, Strike Attack, and Blast Attack. I mean, Strike Attack is way low, but Blast Attack is pretty solid, I guess. But Strike Attack is way low. But you know what? Like I was saying, the GINYU Force characters have such amazing Z abilities that it probably won't matter. Main ability, Your Body Is Mine. Draw the Awakened Arts card, Body Change. Oh my god. Are they really going to do that? We don't need that. I'm getting flashbacks to Xenoverse memes. We don't need that. Don't do this. We don't need body change. We don't need body change. You know what? We need body change as long as if body change doesn't take the opponent's like arts cards or like their health, like which it probably will. This seems like it's gonna be busted. But the good news is we don't have sparking versions of the other GINYU Force characters for now. But in the future, probably. Even extreme versions will do. Heroes will do too, but they're just kind of because of low stats and stuff. But body change? Really? GINYU Force max base health. Okay. Major explode damage causes enemy to take 15% more strike damage. An extra card, fighting pose. Enemies take 20% more blast damage. Why is he's trying to buff both things? I really don't like that. But you know one thing that this is doing that Xenoverse can't do is you can't body change and give them a bunch of useless moves. Leave a like if you were doing that a lot. I know a lot of people were, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you were. But Ginyu looks really interesting. And here goes Broly. Broly. Here we go, Broly. 240k strike attack. Is that the highest strike attack in the game? Is that the highest strike attack in the game? PyCon, it was previously you, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, your strike attack is low. 189? Jesus. Chill. 180. Oh, these characters like all have higher strike attacks than the ones already in the game. Holy crap. They're probably going to get scaled differently because those stats are way high. I mean, like, seriously, that's a heavy power creep already. Oh my goodness. Although this guy's blast attack is ridiculous. That's another thing I wasn't even considering. I was just looking at strike attacks. But, like, PyCon is the only melee type from the initial launch group, and he doesn't even have a strike attack comparable to any of the characters we've gone over so far at max value. Oh, my goodness. These max numbers are ridiculously high. Ginyu gets screwed because he's a defense type, but that's wild. And if you're wondering what those max numbers are, it's them at max level. And apparently max level is supposed to be higher than 1,000. In the future, max level will be above 1,000. There are a lot more super souls that I have to cover in a different video. But yeah, that's where those stats come from. No wonder those stats seem like way high, but these characters have ridiculous stats. All right, Broly. 240. And he still has 159 blast attack, so he's going to hit really hard. Wow! They don't give me any information for Broly. Wow! So, that was a big tease. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisies, my bad. He's a blue character, though. And he's a melee type, too. This game has an affinity for melee types at this point. We need more ranged characters. More ranged. Because ranged are like the best typing in the game, in my opinion. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's take a look at Yamcha. And, oh, Crillon and Piccolo. Fused with Nail. He is a defense type again. Stop making Piccolo defense types. Major thrust damage causes enemies to take 10% more blast damage. Okay. Plus 15% to own strike and blast damage. But being an extreme type character, his stats, you can already see them rolling off. They're not that great. But I do like that combination. I just need to see his Z ability. I'm not seeing Z abilities on some of these characters anymore. Hey, Crillon! Yes! Hashtag Crillon it! He's a red character, a support type. So he's our first support type, I think, of the video. Nice stats, though. Nice stats. I like those. They're not bad. Major slice damage causes enemies to take 10% more strike damage. 70% chance to, oh my gosh, heavy chance to inflict bleed. So bleed, I think, in this game is like poison, right? Or unless it's a different status effect, but I think that's effectively what that is in this game. It's the ailment that causes you to consistently lose HP. Causes enemies to take 10% more damage. Inflicts flash. What the hell is flash? Does it actually like make your opponent's screen whitened? Because there's feint, which makes them immobile. And well, there's also immobile from Guldo. There's a lot of ailments in this game, and we never even see them. Plus 15% to own critical. Wow. His crit buffs. He raises crit chance, and then he throws a Destructidus that inflicts bleed. This Krillon's actually really cool. He's actually really cool. I'm excited for that. I'm actually really, really excited for that. Let's go over Yamcha now, finally. I'm actually really excited for that. Plus 50% to own damage sustained. What? What the hell? Why do they do this type of stuff? Stop making Yamcha a meme. His unique abilities that he gets dicked by anybody that does self-destruct. Oh my god. Stop it. Major slice damage with the Neo Wolf. Plus 10% to own. Oh my god, I can't get over that. Plus 10% to own critical rate for 15 counts. 50% chance to inflict bleed. Awesome. Plus 20% to own strike damage. Pretty cool. He's trying to do a lot of damage. I can't get over though. He's a melee type, I assume, right? Yeah, he is. He's doing a lot of strike damage. And you are a range type. Vegeta characters have to be range types apparently, but he has a nice blast attack though. Major thrust damage causes enemies to take 10% more blast damage, and his extra is plus 20% to own blast damage. Okay. First form Frieza, and then we have final form Frost as the last two extremes. His Frieza's a range type as well. Stats are pretty balanced, actually. Pretty balanced. Basically the same. Immobilizes the enemy with oh my gosh, we're getting more immobile. Stop with the psychic cards. Because Guldo's immobile is actually, it's not that long, but it's actually insanely OP for what it's used for. You can immobile into something like a Rising Rush, and it's pretty freaking annoying. So we're going to see more of that. Interesting. Major pierce damage causes enemies to take 10% more blast damage. And the reason why I don't like it is because it seems like something that's abusable. You know, so hopefully they keep track of it. Because in the future, it seems like it'd be easily abusable. Frost is a defense type. Defenses are pretty solid. I don't think I've ever commented on any character's defenses because I've been trying to shoot through this pretty quickly because there's a lot of characters. Major explode damage, causes enemies to take 10% more blast damage. Immobilizes enemy and inflicts poison with his poison needle. Cheater! Cheater! I'll never forget what you did, Frost. You cheated. Alright, so we got a whole row, actually. So we have a pan to begin. Hopefully I didn't skip anybody. We got another pan, and this one is a melee type. Hybrid Saiyan. Z ability, I can't tell you, but hopefully she has another ability for female warriors. Like strike attack. Please do strike attack. Or, yeah, strike attack. I think Blue Pan wants strike attack. Maybe blast attack. It's weird. She's weird. She likes to buff her other stats. But I'm pretty sure. Please do strike attack. Okay, 94K. Starting to see below 100K stats, boys. She gets destroyed with strike attacks. Troublemaker. Draw a special move arts card next. What? 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 That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty awesome ability. She just draws Maiden Blast. Now, it's not as OP as Frieza or Goku getting a whole separate card out of the side deck. But this is pretty awesome. She gives herself her Maiden Blast. If you used it already, you'd pick it right back up. Major impact damage, cancels own abnormal conditions. Her other stuff is unimpressive, but this is actually a ridiculous ability. That is actually a really, really, really good ability. And that's why they were careful with this Maiden Blast. They didn't give it any extra effects because that just seems spammable. That's just, and this is why I said if they take care of these characters right, they're not going to get abused. But this is a ridiculous ability. Imagine Goku going into Kamehameha twice, or Spirit Bomb twice. The other Goku Piccolo's special beam twice. You use it and typically you don't get it right back, but you use it, you use Troublemaker immediately after. It looks like you should be able to draw it right back. Okay. That's one of the better abilities we've come by, to be honest. That's pretty awesome. Paikon. And he's a defense type, okay? Again, now we're seeing a lot of below 100k stats. Major thrust damage, 5% chance to inflict feint. 5% is kind of like never going to happen. Plus 10% to own strike damage for 20 counts. Sucks I can't see his Z ability. When it comes to the heroes, they're going to be a lot better when it comes to their Z abilities. That's the best thing on a hero character in a lot of scenarios. Unless they have a busted ability like Pan did. Or like Crillon who heals. He's pretty good. You know, and since I can't see that, it's kind of hard to gauge them. But trust me, they don't suck just because they have, you know, unimpressive stuff or don't have that secondary part of an effect or something. Major explode damage. I assume Deathstorm has a really wide range as well. I don't have ranges, but I asked Renzi to add ranges for that exact reason. Unlock key, form of attack, plus 10% to own blast damage. Blast attack is pretty low, though. Like, ridiculously low in comparison to strike. I'm not sure as to why you'd use second form Frieza. Third form Frieza, Captain Ginyu and Frost, and then we're out of here. Crazy finger beam, plus 40% chance to inflict bleed. That's pretty awesome. I like bleed. It sounds pretty cool. Plus 10% own strike damage. And this character is a defense type. See, now they're starting to do that thing where they're crossing typings, basically by giving these characters one typing and stats to go with that one typing, but giving them all types of abilities that work around it. So it's kind of like, why didn't you just make them a melee type or something? A blast type, whatever. Draw the Awakened card, body change next. Here we go with that meme again. Oh, hey! Ginyu Force critical rate increase? Wow! The Ginyu Force is going to be so good. I've been telling people this for weeks. I'm not joking. They're going to be good. They need more extreme and sparking characters, but damn it, that team is going to be good. Major explode damage, cause enemies to take 10% more blast damage. Gotcha. I like it. Range type, too. Last character, final form Frost. He is a support type. Major explode, and he immobilizes as well. So he's not any different from the other one, it seems. So that is it, guys. Again, thank you, Renzi. I appreciate the support, man. Letting me check out your website and do this video for everybody watching. If you're listening, man, thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, make sure you guys do subscribe if you happen to be new. Let me know your thoughts on the characters down below. Hopefully they don't come out tomorrow, because if they come out tomorrow, it's kind of like, whoa, I could have just waited. But also, hopefully, they do come out tomorrow so we can get some new characters and liven up Legends a little bit. So anyways, have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next Dragon Ball Legends video. Take it easy, and peace out, guys.